Creative Brick Productions, and welcome to Building Takodana Week 1. Now in this series, I wanted to build a bigger Takodana mock based off of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I think it would be really cool to build a mock based off of Battlefront 2, and I wanted to start with Takodana since that's what we got in the beta, and we have a lot of information about it, and a lot of reference pictures. And so what I was thinking for the building series, how it would go is it would last probably in between 3 and 6 weeks, although I'm going to aim for 4. I think that's pretty realistic. Maybe a little bit longer though. And what you'd be seeing in that is a lot of time lapses. Some episodes might not have the commentary in it. This one I definitely did though, so I can kind of explain how it's going to go and how it's going to be laid out. But you're going to see a lot of time lapses, like I said before, and also some unboxings of orders that I get for the mock, and just other things, updates, just parts where I need to talk about the mock. Ask for your guys' feedback in the comments on what you think I should build. And so without further ado, let's get into the layout and how I think this mock should go. So what I was thinking for the layout is maybe in the far left corner over here I would have part of the lake on Takodana, and I would probably make it about 10 studs this way and 20 studs that way, so not too big, but I think it has to be a reasonable size to kind of represent how big the lake actually is. And then for the middle, it's not decided yet, probably a lot of rock structures and hills and definitely a lot of trees. And then over here we have Maz's castle, and this could very well end up not being in the final mock. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna want to build up all the sides. I don't think that would be really a problem, but I think it would take up more space that I'd rather have more plant life and landing pads and rocks and hills and more natural environments. So that might go, but I'm not 100% sure yet. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the layout. Now let me get into a time lapse of me building the structure underneath the mock, and also putting on some plates on top, so you can kind of get an idea of what colors I'm going to be using. So before I get into the time lapse, I'm going to show you some of the different colored parts that I'm going to be using, and this is all subject to change, or I could add more parts or take away different colors, but I think this is a pretty good starting point, just to give you sort of an idea of what the color scheme is going to be like, and basically how that's going to go. So I have olive green, regular green, dark brown, reddish brown, which I'll probably be using majority dark brown or reddish brown, dark tan, and I'm thinking regular green. That's probably going to be the majority in all the base colors of the mock, but I could maybe add some sand green, but yeah, this is pretty much the color scheme that I'm thinking of using. Alright, so it's been a couple days since that last clip that I recorded of the time lapse, and I got a Bricklink package in the mail, so thought I would unbox it. Now this is going to be some parts that are going to be used for this mock, obviously. Maybe a few extra parts for other projects in the future. So first of all, pretty much the bulk of it is these reddish brown round bricks. I think there's like 100 of those. And then also got some reddish brown plates. And then some flower pieces. Probably will just end up using the green ones in this mock. Then these modified bricks, reddish brown. Use those for trees. Some of these reddish brown round bricks with the texture on the side. And then some olive green 1x1 plates. Some olive green Salukami stem plates, I think, or plant pieces. Came in that set. Then 2 green plates with the curve. And 6 dark brown 2x6 plates. And then a bunch of bars. I think they're 6 long for trees. And then I think there's about 20 something of these, 23 of these dark brown cylinder pieces for more trees. And then some these curved bricks for future mocks. Some 4 long bars, more trees obviously. And then 100 of these clear studs, probably for water. And then 20 of these green 1x1 trans green plates. And then that's pretty much it for the Bricklink haul. Now I also wanted to talk about what I'm thinking about how the mock is gonna look, because you saw me in the time lapse placing down some plates. So I have decided that I want a landing pad, not really a landing pad, more of just a concreted area. I'll have smooth light gray tiles and some more urban details on it to kind of break up all the different terrain and trees, because you do see that in the beta game, in the strike game mode. But I'm not entirely basing it off strike, because I probably will have vehicles and heroes in it. So, but just roughly basing it off the map. And I will not have Maz's castle over there, because I think it would just be too squished. And then basically over to the left you saw the green and dark tan plates. Probably will add a lot of reddish brown, and it's not all going to be flat. The levels of it could change in the future. Just trying to get a rough idea of where things are going to go. I can always take up plates and then put them higher. So yeah, next clip you'll probably see is some more time lapses, some more progress. So let's get right into that. Alright, so it's now the day before I'm about to upload week 1, and so basically I got a lot of progress done off camera. So went all the way to the edge, pretty much played. There's gonna be where the swamp area is gonna be like a little pond. There's gonna be some rock faces and some mountains all around it, but the only part that I can't really do yet is finish the water area and the beach area, because I'm still waiting on some parts to finish that. Actually, it might be in this one of these packages that I just got. They're both from Bricklink, so just some parts that I need to finish this up that I ordered a few weeks ago, or a week ago. So let me unbox them. Alright, so got some of these printed tiles for some vehicles that I'll probably show you guys in the last week. And then some more green 1x1 plates. Kind of running low on regular green. Then some more clip pieces for the vehicles. Just black clips. And then 2 of these lower mouth guard piece for resistance troopers, and then 4 dark brown legs for more resistance troopers, and then just 1 olive green leaf piece. That's all I had in that store, and then 4 dark tan resistance trooper torsos. This will be used to make the heavy class, and I already have 2 from the battle packs, but they give you more of the regular tan colored ones, so I wanted some of these to kind of even it out and make more heavy classes. And then 4 helmets, and then this is about 100 or maybe 90 transparent studs. And then I think there's 6 these dark tan curved plates. And then this 20 of these purplish color flower pieces. And then I think it's 5 of these dark green curved pieces. Some regular green 2x2 plates. And then for the next package, yeah, see, this is the water pieces that I was waiting on to go underneath all the tiles and clear studs. So I got a lot of different pieces in here. I'll just dump them out. Alright, so got 4 of these bucket pieces that go on the top of the buckets, but they also use them as like joysticks or controls for ships. And in this case, I'm going to be using them for turrets on some vehicles for the handles. And then I got, I think, maybe 20 of these cylinder pieces for trees. I'm just going to have all over the mock. I already have some in dark brown and reddish brown already, so I'm going to have plenty more than enough. And then some 1x3 regular green pieces, and then 1x4, or no, 2x2 pieces, and then just a couple different size. Is this medium blue? I don't know the specific blue that is, but it's a lighter blue, so kind of make it look like there's different depths in the water. Then dark tan 1x1 tiles. I got a few of those to throw around the mock to make the terrain look a little bit more textured. Then in here I just have some pieces that I'm going to be using for water. Some more regular green transparent tiles for obviously the lake that's going to be over there, the swamp area, and then some 1x2 clear plates. I might use some of those in the water, and then more clear 1x1 studs for more water. And then that's all that's in that one. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up the water with these lighter blue plates, and basically what that's going to do is once I put clear plates on top of it, it's going to make it look like the water has a different depth the deeper it gets out. So I'm just going to go right ahead and get into the time lapse. Alright, so now that that's done, the mock is looking pretty good so far. I think we did a lot in 1 week, and I think we should be able to do this within 3 weeks maybe. I think that's pretty realistic. I think we're gonna get next week we're gonna get the rock work done, all the mountains and hills, and then on the same week we'll probably get some of the detail work done, kind of making the plates and everything look more natural. And then the week after that we'll probably put on, or the same week we'll probably put on all the trees, and then the next week I'll move on to figures and vehicles, and probably some explosions and just details like that. And basically that should be the finale, but it could go on for 1 more week after that if I'm still waiting for certain packages and orders that I need to get to finish the mock. But other than that, I think we're gonna make it in the 4-week time, and then yeah, got mocks planned after that. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.